There is a typical gymnast back exercise that you probably never do, however, you could build muscle, strength and mobility at the same time. In this video, I'll show you all you need to know. This exercise is the scapula swing. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you've heard about this exercise in the video of the top 12 typical gymnast exercises you never do, and as I promised, now I'm gonna tell you more about this exercise. The scapula swing is a typical gymnast exercise that many don't even know, however, it has many benefits. Gymnasts usually use it as an advanced prehab and strengthening exercise since the benefits are the following. The most spectacular one is the scapula stabilization. This movement improves the scapular adduction, so shoulder retraction, and the scapular abduction, so shoulder protraction really well in this special position. It's mobilizing and stabilizing at the same time. Thanks to the previous point, it improves the active flexibility of the shoulders, it works the rotator cuff greatly, works the back and arm flexor muscles in an unusual way since you need to hold yourself in a bent arm hang and do the whole movement like that where your muscles are under tension constantly. Furthermore, it improves grip strength, develops coordination, rhythm and improves the whole body tension thanks to the characteristic of the movement. All these benefits in one exercise. I'd like to highlight again that this is an advanced exercise and it has its risk factors. Before you start practicing, I highly recommend to have the following prerequisites. Do a complete joint preparation program and a basic strength program if you haven't done them already. If you are following the channel for a while, you know what I'm talking about. Most people need joint preparation, so prehab, which I talked about in many of my videos. On the other hand, you can find the complete joint preparation and basic strength program as well as the follow-along style prehab routines on my website on the link below. The best way to build up your body is to use a system and work on all major joints to minimize the risk of injuries along your journey. So this is my top one advice, but let's see what are the most essential prerequisites of this great exercise. As for all upper body exercises, so for this, the basic scapular movements and strength are crucial. In terms of the scapula swing, the best to start with modeling the movement itself without any resistance. Like this, you can build a neuromuscular connection and learn what to expect in the final progression. You can do the scapular adduction and abduction with elastic band as well in front and behind your body. Besides these, crucial exercises are the scapula push-ups, scapular adductions, scapular depressions in hanging, which also helps to develop the grip strength already. The typical reps of these exercises are 15 reps or even more, depending on the exercise, in 1 to 3 sets in your prehab program or routine after a general warm-up. In the gymnastics method prehab routine, we do 1 set of each main exercise to prepare the body for the training before any upper body session. In terms of the scapula swing, the strong rotator cuff is essential since in this exercise, these muscles will be under significant load. To strengthen the rotator cuff is also an important part of the prehab program and routine that you can do really efficiently with external rotations or Cuban rotations with elastic band, similar to the previous exercises. As I've mentioned, to do the scapula swing smoothly, you need to have a basic pulling strength, so it's worth to be able to do at least 10 to 15 inverted rows and 5 to 8 pull-ups in full range of motion. If you have all these, you can start the progressions, which also gives you a great opportunity to improve gradually. Let's see the progressions. In the first step, you need to learn and build up the strength in the starting position, which is not easy in itself. We just talked about the isometric holds in the previous video, and now here is a really good one. Grab the bar in wide overhand grip and pull up yourself in a half range of motion wide pull-up. Your elbows need to look to the side and you need to be completely under the bar. You should have about 90 degrees between your upper arms and forearms and between your upper arms and trunk. Your scapulas need to be depressed. Don't touch the bar with your head, but it should be really close to it. Keep your trunk and body straight and your legs closed. If you're doing it on a lower bar, just bend your knees. Do at least 20 to 30 seconds hold in order to move to the next progression. A great transition between the 90-90 hold and the final progression is the leg-assisted scapula swing. Choose a lower bar where you can get into the right position and you can spot with your legs easily. In the beginning, do it with putting more weight on your feet, and as you get stronger and more confident, you can spot less with your legs. Pay attention to the wide grip and the approximately 90-degree angles and depress scapulas as you did before. While maintaining this position the whole time, push your chest forward with adducting your scapulas and pulling your elbows and the bar behind your body. After you reach your best and most comfortable range of motion, which will be small in the beginning, push the bar and your elbows forward while moving your body backward, abducting your scapulas and rounding your upper back. So basically, do the opposite movement. Pay attention to not pull yourself up, because that way you can hit the bar with your head. Keep your trunk vertical all the time and assist the movement with your legs. If you can do 15 reps 3 times with confidence, you can move to the final progression. In the final progression, you need to do the scapula swing without leg assistance. In my opinion, the most comfortable if you can do it on a higher bar where you have room for your legs. If you don't have the opportunity for this, just bend your knees. Grab the bar in wide overhand grip and pull up yourself controlled with your elbows moving to the side. You should be right under the bar, not touching the bar with your head, but be really close to it so your arms can be in approximately 90 degrees. Your scapulas need to be depressed. While maintaining this position, push your chest forward while you're adducting your scapulas and pulling back your elbows and the bar behind you. After you reach the end of your safe, controlled range of motion, do the opposite movement. Push the bar and your elbows forward while moving your body backward, abducting your scapulas and rounding your upper back. Don't pull yourself upward because you'll hit the bar with your head. You should do these 2 movements connected continuously as smooth as possible with maximal control. Keep your body tight and straight, don't pike or arch. Focus on the scapular movements only. In the beginning, your range of motion will most likely be limited and you may feel your rotator cuff cramping or just some pain the next day. This is why it's really important to have the prerequisites and build it up gradually. You can even do only a few reps in the beginning and build it up from there. In general, I recommend to do 10 to 15 reps in 2 to 3 sets, which you can do as an advanced athlete at the end of your prehab routine or as a supplementary pulling exercise in your strength training. Is this the best back exercise of the world that makes you super muscular? No. But as you can see, it has many benefits, it works the back muscles greatly, so you will see gains for sure, also since this will be an unusual stimulus to your body. In my opinion, it's a great addition to your workouts. However, the main back building exercises in my opinion are still the good old inverted rows and pull-ups variations performed well with extra weight, not to mention the one-arm variations. Don't forget, if you want to build up a shredded physique like gymnasts have from zero, just click the link below, sign up today and get access to all of my programs, tutorials, series and much more. I can also help you personally in the private community in the live Q&As. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did so, please like, share and write a comment what do you want to see in the next videos. If you don't want to miss the new videos, subscribe with notifications on and see you next week in the next video.